The world was slowly recovering. After the long corona lockdown, things were starting to feel normal again. One afternoon, I heard a frantic knock at my door. A young woman stood there, her face full of worry. She was selling baby clothes. She had come to the wrong house. I was about to tell her that I didn't need anything when she burst into tears. Her sister was in labor. She needed baby supplies urgently. The hospital wouldn't admit her without a deposit. I could see the desperation in her eyes. She was so scared. I didn't hesitate for a moment. I brought her inside and gathered everything I could find. Diapers, blankets, baby clothes, anything to help. The young woman was so grateful. She thanked me over and over again. She rushed off to the hospital, her arms full of hope and relief. I said a silent prayer for her and her sister. I hoped everything would be all right. Later that evening, my phone rang. It was the young woman from earlier. She was crying again, but this time it was different. Her brother-in-law was also on the line. They were both outside the hospital, their voices filled with fear and despair. The doctors had just told them that the baby was in distress. They needed to perform an emergency C-section. And to make matters worse, they had just discovered that it wasn't just one baby, it was twins. The hospital deposit had been for one child. Now they needed double the amount immediately. I could hear the urgency in their voices. They didn't know what to do. They didn't have that kind of money. I knew I had to do something. Every second counted. I quickly sent out a message on my WhatsApp group. I told my friends about the situation. I explained the urgency. I asked if anyone could help. The response was immediate and overwhelming. Within minutes, my phone was flooded with messages. People were offering prayers, words of support, and most importantly, money. One friend, a kind soul I hadn't spoken to in years, immediately sent the entire amount needed for the C-section. I was amazed by the outpouring of love and generosity. It was a testament to the power of community. We were all strangers, connected by a desire to help. And together, we were making a difference. The babies, two beautiful girls, were born healthy that night. The doctors said it was a miracle. The young parents were overjoyed. They named one of their daughters after me. 41 days later, they came to visit with their precious bundles of joy. Tears streamed down their faces as they thanked me and everyone who had helped. They said they could never repay the kindness they had received. 5 years have passed since that day. The twins are now happy and healthy. They are a constant reminder of the power of human connection. They are a testament to the fact that even in the darkest of times there is always light, hope, and love to be found.